What's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to another episode of Let's Argue. I'm outside. Well, we outside. Go ahead and put those. Y'all already know what the drill is. Go ahead and leave those comments. Drop those hashtags. I'm outside. Let's argue. So we gotta hope everybody's doing well first before we start off. Definitely miss y'all. So hopefully to see some familiar faces and some new faces in the chat room. Go in our live. Again, if you wish to come on the show, don't forget. Send me a message and I will bring you in the room live. We can even do this right now as we're speaking. Hope everybody's week was fine, especially since the last time I saw you. Everybody's doing well. Their family's doing well. Wishing you all the best. So again, it is Thursday. We do this every Thursday at noon. Temporarily, we may change the time moving forward. Right now, it's kind of like this because my schedule had to change, but I wanted to keep everything going. So we're here nonetheless. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate it again. Leave those comments, drop those hashtags for me. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Hey, Kaya. So last week's discussion was a really good one. I thank everybody for coming. It was a really good, robust conversation. This week, I hope it's as robust as the last week. So this week, we're talking about the question is, are ugly people better in bed? Do they make better relationship partners? And I know to me, I feel like ugly is relative because, it just depends. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? I think I done seen some ugly people who I thought were ugly were incredibly attractive. But the specific question for this particular podcast is for women and men too. Do you find that ugly men, this is something that was dropped in my lap and a young lady wanted me to discuss it on the show. Are ugly men better in bed? So my question to the ladies, is this true? Have you experienced that? Have you been in a relationship with somebody you thought that really wasn't attractive, really probably wasn't your type, but you gave them a shot and everything worked out? I don't know if men necessarily well, I know we're physical, so we probably give a pass if she got a nice butt and we might, because I know I have in the past, and look at that. I know we used to get food all the time when I was coming up, when the girls wearing the long black leather jackets with the little bobs or whatever going on in the back. And then you turn around, you be like, God, dog. She have on the Gucci boots and you thinking she fly, and she turn around, you be like, oh man, never mind. But my question is do women, have you been in relationships or been in maybe a purely sexual relationship with somebody you thought that really wasn't attractive, but you enjoy the physical part of the relationship? So give me your thoughts, your comments. Let me know what you think. So I do have some exciting news I want to share with everybody. So we will be, a friend of mine's open up a lounge. And we should be moving there really soon. They're still doing a little bit of work there, but actually, I don't think so. Here, they sent me a video. Let me play it for y'all so y'all can see where we're going to be at. It says it's the Velvet Room. It is a private exclusive lounge tailored and for unforgettable events. So you're looking for something like a more intimate setting there. You can enjoy there. I think they serve mocktails. Really nice, as you can see from the video. It's a really nice. I love the hardwood floors. I haven't been up there yet, but I'm definitely going up there just to check out the space to see where we're going to be. But we're going to be here at the Velvet Room, and this is located in Berkeley. between, let's see, it's the Velvet Room, 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley, between Coolidge and Greenfield. So this is where we're going to be doing our live show. Let's argue. We might even be able to do a couple of hey sis, what's going on? We might even be able to do some Black Marriage Chronicles up there as well. So a lot of you are familiar with that channel as well, because I think that's where we all started at, right there with Black Marriage Chronicles. But now we have our own YouTube channel and Facebook page as well, where we're doing Let's Argue. So we have the Velvet Room located at 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley, between Coolidge and Greenfield. So that's where we're going to be at. A friend of mine just opened up a lounge. And if you're looking for something more intimate, what's up, Nick? If you're looking for something a little more intimate, intimate setting, this is the place for you, the Velvet Room. So you can have gatherings up here. It's nice. As you can see, I'm going to play the video again while I'm talking. So it's a really kind of unique space, just really set for intimate gatherings, like, because every place is kind of large and, big, 200-300 people. This is for a more intimate, private, intimate setting. So if this is if this is something that you're interested in, and you have these little small events you want to do, this will be the place for you, the Velvet Room. Definitely looking forward to having my show up there on a regular basis. Let's Argue, have y'all in the audience, and we're gonna have some fun. So check it out, the Velvet Room. All right. So today's topic is, again, are ugly people better in bed? And I'm really speaking to the women, but I also want the men to chime in. Like, have you been in a relationship with somebody that you really wasn't like physically, they probably wasn't all that attractive, but you gave them a shot and you let the physical looks pass, but then, you enjoy the physical part of the relationship. So even though they might have not been easy on the eyes, the physical part of the relationship was good. I've heard a lot of women say that, like, oh, he was ugly, but he was good to me. So I want to know, men, have we experienced that? Have you been in a relationship with somebody, and maybe they wasn't easy on the eyes, but the sex was good? Who you call it? So it really did. And again, I understand that ugly is really relative. It just really depends on it depends on you, because everybody got different tastes. Let's see. All right, don't forget, y'all, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Let's go ahead and drop that in that chat window for me. Pooh says, for me, that's a no. Reason being, I have to be physically attracted to you in some way in order to be stimulated mentally, to be sexually attracted to you, and be able to perform it. Okay. What's up, DD? So okay, all right. Thanks for that commentary. Pooh, I would just want to say I missed you, sis. I know you. This afternoon is a change for me as well, but I'm so glad you were able to get on here and share your commentary. As always, you always add value to the show. Thank you so much. So, all right, Didi, what's your take? How do you feel? Have you been in a relationship with somebody that you wasn't like physically attractive to, like they wasn't easy on the eyes, but maybe the sex was okay, and you give them a pass? Oh, I miss you too, sis. So, fellas, Nick, you on here? Have you been? I know you've been married a long time, but have you been in a relationship with somebody you probably wasn't like, you know what? But I'm gonna give her a pass. I know men, we're physically stimulated. So you got a big butt and a smile, we might be like, oh, don't worry about that. I'm only gonna come get you after midnight. That might be or let me ask this: was it maybe only a booty call, or 2:00 in the morning thing? You don't remember? You don't remember? Oh man. So let's see. Didi said, it took maturity for me to look past the looks, but he had swag, smelled good, treated me good. So yeah, you gave him a spin. You get on my nerves. Oh my God. I can always count on you, Didi. You my baby. You say you gave it a spin. Okay. Oh my God, I could always count on you, sis. You are silly. So yeah, I think but again, I understand that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's all relative because you don't think because I've seen um um big girls that I thought were very cute and had some swag, were sexy. You know what I'm saying? Let's argue. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Everybody, please. I'm only seen one person drop that in the window. So hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. So, guys, I got some really good news. We have a location. That's gonna show you how God is good and people bless you and they see what you're trying to do. So my friend has opened up a lounge. It's called the Velvet Room. This is where we're going to be. We haven't got dates or anything like that locked in, but I want you guys to take a look at the location. This is where we're going to be. We're going to be at the Velvet Room, and it is located in Berkeley. The address is 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. So if you're looking for more of an intimate setting just for you and a few friends, because I know at least my group, we like to be intimate. We don't really like to be around a bunch of crowds, bunch of people that we don't know coming in and out. So if you're looking for something of a more exclusive, a more intimate setting, this is your location. It's called the Velvet Room. It looks beautiful. I haven't been up there yet, but I'm looking forward to getting up there just so I can physically get a look at the place and see where we're going to set up. But you guys come up there. It's going to be invite only, and we're going to have a conversation. We're still going to do it live, and the games will be there. So it'll be more of a personal, intimate setting. And we'll still do the games that we always do on the show. So I'm definitely looking forward to going up here and partaking in this. So look forward to this coming real soon. The Velvet Room located in Berkeley. All right. And it's definitely for rent. So if you got a event that you want to throw and you're looking for something really nice, you want your friends to be, you want to invite your friends out, come check out the Velvet Room. Oh, you know what? Let me get you the number as well. So if you want to book an event at the Velvet Room, you want to contact. Sorry, I'm looking for my phone. Where's the contact information? She just sent it to me. Oh, no, she didn't send me the contact information. Kaya, send me the contact information. I think it was on Facebook. Let me see. Okay. Wait, where did it go? Anyway, Kaya, send me the contact information. Just text it to me real quick so that I can give people the address. And it is now open for business. So if you want to, all right, she dropped it in the chat window. So if you're looking to rent the Velvet Room, let me just put the video on screen again one more time so you guys can take a look at the location. 313-641-2142. This will be the new home of Let's Argue and possibly Marriage Chronicles. So we'll have live and it'll be invite only. You come up and we're going to have some fun. I don't know if drinks are sold in the location or if you have to bring your own. I'm pretty sure you probably have. I think they serve mocktails. If I'm correct, Kaya, give me a thumbs up. Is it mocktails that can be served? And as far as liquor, you have to bring your own, or is that allowed? So I'm not for sure what the details are on that. Let me know. Drop that in the chat window. So booking, showings, and tasting, call 313-641-2142 if you are interested in the Velvet Room. Let me play the video one more time. Place looks absolutely amazing, beautiful. It's located in Berkeley. It looks great. I can't wait for us to get up there and have some fun and have this conversation live and in person. So I think it's going to bring a different atmosphere to the group. So I'm definitely looking forward to this, especially now that fall is coming, winter, we be looking for something to do. This is going to be our something to do, right? So I'm looking forward to having y'all up there. She just indicated that they have a licensed bartender, or you can bring your own. So that's great. You can bring your own, or they have a bartender up there. So that's great. We want to know, it's been asked, Kaya, how many people does it hold? It's more of an intimate place though, Didi. So I don't think it's, we're looking at maybe, I don't know. I'm looking at the place, maybe 50 to 75 people. So how many does it hold? That's one of the questions that is asked. I know, cause it is really nice. Okay, so you can serve what you bring. Okay, so you can also serve whatever you bring, or you can order from the Velvet Room. Let me drop the information one more time so that you guys know. I'm so excited though to definitely have a location. And the address again is 3348 12 Mile Road. The telephone number is that's right, sis. That's what I said. My type of vibe. So the telephone number is 313-641-2142. 2142. Okay, that's what I thought about. Maybe 50 to 75 people. Comfortable be about 45 if inside or wait a minute, it's a up or there's a back part. Okay, so you have like a patio too? Oh man, it's about to go down. So 75 if you use the outside. So is there a patio in the back as well? All right, so the location holds about 45 people, 75 if the outside is used. I wasn't aware that there was an outside portion of the building that we could use of the location that we can use as well. But that's great. That's good news. Definitely. So guys, this is where the new home of Let's Argue is going to be. We just got to lock in some dates, and then we're going to get up there and we're going to have this conversation in person and live. So they offer tailgating, watch parties, games, etc. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to definitely be up there. All right. So let's get back to the conversation. So talk to me, people. Are ugly people better in bed? Have you been in relationships with people that you didn't think were attractive? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna finish arguing. So let me know, like, have you been in relationships where you didn't think the guy was that cute, really wasn't your type, but like my sis Didi said, so he was smelling good, treated her nice, so she went on ahead and gave him a spin. Get on my nerve. So tell me, have you been in those kind of relationships before? Fellas, tell me, have you overlooked the girl's looks, but probably gave her a pass because her body was tight? You're like, you know what? Because I know we've done that many a times. You're like, man, she's strapped. So I'm going to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So we probably more likely to do that than women are. But I think women get to a certain, as Didi was saying, maturity in their life, and so they get past the physical looks, and it's more about how the guy treats them, and stuff like that. It might not be easy on the eyes, but you like, he treat me good. He can, as my wife would say, he can hold a conversation. He can, what she say? He can spell, or he can hold a conversation. Kai said, I always wanted to sleep with an ugly person, but because I heard it was good. Okay. So yeah, I'm just interested to know, like, is that a thing for women? Well, okay, I know what I lost my train of thought. So what made me kind of think about this, somebody did drop this in my lap as a conversation, a piece. Let's see. Cousin Stacy said, yes, there are some ugly but sexy men. Okay. Because I was gonna say there's some women I think that was like not really attractive, but they got sex appeal. I think a person cannot be like physically like attractive that you find attractive, but they can have mad sex appeal. I've seen that for across the board with certain women for sure. And of course, I said obviously you women feel the same way. But so I was watching this show one time, and I think Biz Markie, that was my man, but he's not. And I saw his wife, and I was like, that's his wife? Gorgeous. So I'm wondering, do women get to a certain point in their life where maybe they didn't dated the pretty guys? Because that's kind of like where this came from as well. Because the young lady who dropped this in my lap, she was like, pretty guys, they pay more attention to themselves and don't pay attention to the woman. And when I think of pretty boys, I think of people like Genuine. The light skin with the what we so-called good hair guys. That's what I think about when I think about the pretty boys. Guys who are always in the mirror. So what do you define as what you would so-called pretty boy. Well, ladies, tell me what you think pretty boys are. So what do you consider to be pretty boys? Yeah, so but anyway, like I was saying, I saw Biz's wife, and I was like, whoa, she's a pretty woman. And I was like, she with Biz? And I'm wondering, like, and the first thing that come to my mind is not so much the sex, but is it that women get to a certain point in their lives where they're not looking at the physical part anymore because maybe they've dated the pretty guys or the guys who thought they were attractive, and they done been in some really bad situations. And you know what? I'm going to switch it up and date somebody that may not necessarily be they'll have all the attributes that I'm looking for. So let me switch it up. So is that the case? Yeah. Okay. You saw her. Yeah, Nick. She's beautiful. And I'm telling you, the first thing I thought was like, she with Biz. And no disrespect to the Biz. That's my guy. I love his music for sure. No disrespect to the Biz, but I was really like, she with Biz Markie. So, but there had to be something, Dee Dee said earlier, she gave a guy a spin because he smelled good. He treated her nice. So she's like, you know what? Let me go ahead and give it a try. Dee Dee, what I didn't ask you, or what you didn't say, was how was it? Did you let him get the box? Like, how was it? She said his tongue too big. You talking about Biz Markie? Oh, you a fool. Oh, okay. So the sex with the guy was A1. Okay, you enjoyed it. So why didn't you stay in a relationship with the not so attractive guy? Like, if the sex was good, why you still didn't stay in or are you still in a relationship with the guy? Let me not assume that you're not in it with him no more. Okay, Cuz said, if a man can get into a woman's head, most times he will get a shot, ugly included. Yeah, because I've heard women say it was, it was some ugly men that had some game. They had a little swag, it was how he approached her. I was talking about Biz's tongue. Okay, his tongue too big. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he lived out of state. Okay. Not so attractive guys can be assholes too. True. Absolutely. I can totally agree with that. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, definitely. And again, like I said, ugly can definitely be relative. Fellas, I just like to know, like, more men chime in. Let me know what y'all think. How do you feel? Like, have you been in relationships with you and what you would consider maybe a not so attractive woman? I definitely believe that women cannot be attractive, but then have mad sex appeal. Like, really, man, I've seen it a few times. Like, dang, she was kind of ugly, but she had mad sex appeal. So I hate the name dropping here, but ladies, tell me what men you think, famous men that you think may be ugly but got sex appeal. Go ahead and drop those names. So what men do you think, famous men, because I want to drop, unless y'all feeling that kind of way, you want to drop some people or that we all know that you think are ugly but you got mad sex appeal. Let's see. Kaya said, and we have to remember, ugly is relative. Exactly. Yep, I've been saying that. I know we all say nope, ugly is ugly, but some people think something is attractive that we think is ugly. Yeah, I do think ugly is relative. It really just depends, because yeah, it definitely is. I truly believe that ugly is relative, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But there's some truth to the two don't necessarily have to be what's the word? Both can be true. Like, the person can be ugly, like, and then and be like, and have sex appeal. Like, there are some people who know they ugly and they ugly and they know they ugly. Okay, Nick said he dated an ugly girl. Okay. And how long did you date her, and how did that work out for y'all? Like, how long did you date her? And I'm asking you, hopefully your wife ain't gonna cut your head off. How was the sex? Did you have sex with her? How was that? Did you feel like? Now, here's the other thing that I heard, that ugly men, at least from what women have told me, work harder in the relationships, also in the bedroom. So is that true? Examples of some ugly people think gaps in teeth are sexy, but some people think it's ugly. Like my case, excuse me, most of you know me and you've been knowing me for years. I had a gap and I still kind of got a small one now. But when I was in high school, I used to think that was one of the things that I didn't like about myself until I started gaining a little bit more confidence. But there were some women who thought that was absolutely attractive. They found it sexy. And they told me that, like, that your gap. So when years later, when I got braces, I told because I embraced it. I told the orthodontist, I don't want you to close it all the way up, but I do want you to, I do want it a little close. I didn't want it too close. So, and the gap really wasn't that big, but I've seen famous people. What's his name? The football player, Michael Strahan. I know he could have got that fixed, but he left it. And there's a lot of women who find him attractive. You said she thought she was fine as wine, Nick. And you knew she was a bugaboo. You have a gap and I'm good. Yeah, you got one, Nick. But yeah, so but I did when I was younger. I had one, and that was one of the things I didn't smile as much because I thought people paid attention to that. That was kind of one thing. Oh man, you got a gap in your tooth or whatever. But I think as I got older, I started embracing it a little bit. Anyway, I ended up getting some braces. So I told the orthodontist, like, I don't want that completely gone. I want to close it up a little bit, but not completely gone, because I was like, that was part of my personality. And like I said, I still have one. It's just not as pronounced as it was when I was younger. So what I want to know, ladies, is what men, or famous men, or if you brave enough to put men out there that you know personally, that you feel are ugly but got sex appeal. And Kaya says, and sometimes I notice men will put a girl in an ugly box because of her weight. I've seen women put men in an ugly box because of something like a lazy eye. I notice people pick things that they tag as ugly. Okay, I could see that. I could definitely see that. Tamika says, this is a hot topic. Too bad I'm working. I'll chime in soon. Okay, we'll be here. So, but I want to know, since ugly is relative, what do you consider ugly? Ladies or fellas, what do you consider absolutely ugly? Like, I've seen women with bad acne. I mean, bad, but she had so much sex appeal. Like her face, I'm like, whoa, looked like a Nestle Crunch bar, but she had mad sex appeal. And I love it when they carry themselves with confidence. Didi said, I dated a guy with a lazy eye. I love you, sis. I ain't gonna even lie. I love you. You is a mess. Okay. So what I want to know is, tell me, what do you consider to be ugly? Like, you be like, oh, I can't get past that. Or like sis said earlier, Didi, she said the guy treated her nice. He smelled good. So she gave him a spin. She gave him a shot. So does it matter how you pull up on you? And my cousin Stacy just said, ugly guys can be assholes too. But is it his confidence that produces that sex appeal for you, for you ladies? If say he's not attractive, but he's smooth, got game. His pickup line was kind of smooth. How he poured up on you. Is that what kind of like, you know what, this nigga ugly, but let me see what he's talking about. Their personality can be ugly. I find that more with women. Like, I've seen women, especially, I've seen some beautiful women, but they be nasty. Like, and I think that's because they know they look good and they get this compliments all the time. So they automatically assume that somebody trying to push up on them. Let's see. Kai said, if I had to name a celebrity who is not attractive, I choose Wesley Snipes, but I have no clue about his sex appeal. Okay, why would you say, okay, you think he's ugly? So you haven't seen anybody that you think was ugly and they still had sex appeal, like that you can smile. Oh, he's not attractive, but he got sex appeal. You don't need to be up on him personally to know that, right? Oh, thanks, Nick. All right, have a good one. Be safe, bro. Let's see. Stacy says, who is that? Who's saying Leon Seal, not the most attractive, but they are all sexy. Okay. I don't know the first person because I don't know who that is. Leon, who is Leon? Now I know who Seal is. I don't know the first two people. Yeah, some beautiful women are a-holes for real. They are. And that's because I think they know they look good. So they be really, and you can see it. It just comes off is before you can even open your mouth and say hi. It's their whole attitude. Kimura's ex. I know who you talking about. Seal? No, Seal's not Kimura. Oh, you talking about the guy. Okay, I know who you're talking about. The guy who played oh God, I know exactly what you're talking about. So okay, so you saying I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's African, and yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Thanks, Kaya. Some men are arrogant as hell as well. True. And there's some women who are as arrogant as hell as well, but definitely true. Yeah, but so all right, so cuz you dropped a couple of names of guys that you didn't think were attractive, but they were sexy to you. Okay. So let me ask you something. If a man like that, what would a man like that you don't find attractive but have sex appeal have to do to get next to you to kind of get to be able to you would entertain? From the movie with Queen Latifah. From the Leon from the 5 Heartbeats. I thought that's who we were talking about, but I wasn't for sure. Okay. All right. I don't know his real name. And actually, he was just in what was the name of that show I was just watching? He was on The Chi for a minute. He was what's the name's ex-husband, right? That's the same guy from the 5 Heartbeats. He was on The Chi. And they end up end up knocking them off. Yeah, okay. So that's interesting. So ladies, tell me what would what you would consider an ugly guy have to do but have sex appeal have to do to for you to entertain him in a conversation? Would it just be his sex appeal that would open up the door for you to have some conversation with him? I know my wife mentioned that she had a guy that she went to high school with and she thought he was ugly, but she dated him, but he was nice, and then she said later on he ended up becoming a bad. I guess she upped his status and he started acting an asshole. She had to cut him off. But so what I want to know is, have y'all done a little something strange for a piece of change with somebody that's ugly? Kaya says, I think my version of ugly has changed with age. That might sound crazy, but my needs are different, so looks aren't as important. Yeah, I think there was another woman in the group that also echoed the same sentiments, Kaya. Stacy says, I love a man that smells good and have good conversation. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. And I think that's where some men who are not so attractive has mastered that. At least that's just from what stuff women have told me. Like they have mastered that. And like I know some of my boys, like they like, yo, you have to step your game up. You know what I'm saying? You really do have to have good conversation, man. Whether you're not attractive or not so attractive, you do have to step your game up, as far as having a conversation. So what I want to know what's the best pickup line? Is it being honest, or you want a man to say something slick to you? Or should it just be, hey, how you doing? My name is blah, blah, blah. May I buy you a drink? Or do you want him to say something corny? What up, sis? She said, I'm outside with it. I don't know. That's right. Once you add that black spray paint to your head and face, I'm out. You mean like how my man Rudy Giuliani you get to sweating and it starts going down your face. I know that's right. Like, listen, I'm embracing my gray. I remember when it first started coming in, I was like, oh my God, I started plucking. It was coming in my mustache first. I pluck it, and next thing I know, when I pluck out 10 more grow back. I just started embracing. I can't put that black down my hair. I can't do it. You say facts, cuz. Okay. Kai said, I like honest pickup lines. Okay. So just hey, how you doing? My name is, or what's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. No biggie stuff. So the corny lines can be, you know what? I think they can be. I think they could be, because my thing is, once they grin, they in. I think the corny lines can be a way to get in, because if you can make them smile, I always said, if you can make them grin, you in. So I think that gets you at least into the conversation. And then from there, you can, move your way around who you be with. Right. So yeah. But yeah, I think it again, like going back to what I said earlier, I definitely think ugly is relative. But what I want to know is, I asked, and I don't want nobody skip around this. Have you done something strange for a little piece of change with somebody you thought was ugly? Like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about it. Let's argue. All right. D Sis says I do like a guy with a good sense of humor. All right. Cool. What was the most corniest pickup line a guy ever laid on you? Like, tell me, ladies, what was the corniest thing a guy ever said to you? Like, ninja. But you laugh and y'all continue to talk. So what was the corniest thing a man has ever said to you? What was the corniest thing a man has ever said to you? No, okay. Didi said she never had sex with a guy for money. Okay. All right. But women, ladies, you have given a man that you didn't think was attractive a shot because of something he said, his sense of humor. Like Cuz said earlier, he smelled good, and had a good conversation. Hey, what up, sis? Thank you for coming on. I've been wondering where you been. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Go ahead and drop that in the chat window for me. Everybody who hasn't done it, go ahead and do that now. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Drop that in the chat window. Kaya said, I have done something strange for some change, but he wasn't ugly. He was fine to me. And maybe that's because he had so much change. I didn't feel so strange. You get on my nerve. Oh my God. Y'all are hilarious. Let's see who we got here. I'm outside. Let's argue. That's what's up, sis. What's going on, baby? I know you got something to say. I got a couple of y'all on here are some clowns. So this is going to be some interesting conversation. So the topic is, sis, are ugly men better in bed? And for the fellas, are ugly women better in bed? And have you overlooked the man's looks because there was something about him that you just found eye-catching or sexy? Oh, you about to catch up. Where you going? You out in these streets. I'm outside. I'm at work. What's up, cuz? What's up, Troy? I'm outside. Let's argue. Yeah. So tell me, fellas, have you overlooked a woman's looks and it was something about her that maybe you found sex appeal and you pursued her? I think that's a little different for men, but tell me if I'm wrong, fellas. Let me know. Are ugly women better in bed? Have you had ugly women that you thought you overlooked it for whatever reason? Maybe it's just she had a nice body and you was like, you know what? Don't forget her looks, but I'm not going to bring her around my boys. I know I've had those experiences. Like, I'm only going to get her at night. I know she said not ugly, but crazy. Definitely had best sex. I know this girl. She was sexy as I don't know what. I remember when I was younger, she ran up on me. I was in the mall, and that's how she had mad confidence. And she told me one time, why you only come get me at night? And why you only come get me in this car? I was like, girl, just be quiet, sit back and shut up. let's see. Sis says, I've dated a couple ugly mofos. The looks didn't matter because the swag was 100 and they had their shit together. Now, when I was younger, I wouldn't have dared dating the ugly bitch. Oh man, I knew you was gonna come through, Angie. Man, oh man, I haven't done anything strange for some change, but I have some things strange for free. I have some things strange for free. Okay. Yeah, because me and you used to we was kind of tight in high school, sis. So I mean, you used to have me cracking up. I'm telling you, used to have me rolling. Me, you, and Jody. Everybody used to have me rolling. Me, you, Jody, and Lil. Oh my God, it was some good times. I remember that. Some good times in high school, for sure. So to Angie's point, ladies, has your priorities changed over time as far as how you is it that your values or your morals have dropped, or it's just, what is it that has changed where you don't look at things the same? Tell me that, because I may be describing it wrong. Yeah, we was real tight. Yeah, we used to hang like wet clothes, for real. Yep, you was definitely, for sure. Oh, you about to go to Vegas with Diva and Tanya. Make sure you tell my sisters I said, what's up? Y'all have a good time. Are they with you in the airport? Tell them to jump on. So, like, I think Dee, I don't think most ladies echo this. So your values have changed over time, where you don't, physically attractive is not something that you really look at. So what are the qualities a man have to have if he's not physically attractive that you would entertain? Okay, yep, cool, man. Make sure I tell him I said what's up. Okay, Troy said, I become flexible. It got to make sense. In terms of what? What do you mean make sense? So, guys, let me announce this. So we've, Let's Argue has found a home. I want to play. It's at the Velvet Room. This is where we will be, and we will be live and in person. So y'all can come out and enjoy this intimate setting. It is a lounge. It is called the Velvet Room. And it is located in Berkeley at 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. They're offering, they're taking bookings now. So if you're looking for something more intimate, this is your location, the Velvet Room, 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. This is where Let's Argue is going to be. This is going to be our new home. We're going to do some live shows. We got to set up some dates and stuff like that, but that's where we're going to be. Thank you, sis. I know this is, it kind of dropped in my lap, so I'm definitely excited about it. So but again, they're taking bookings. Other events are going to be up there. So if you want to, if you got something that you want to do, and I think most of the people on here are, I know y'all. So we're probably about in the same age group. You don't like big crowds, all that, it keeps down the chance of violence and all that other stuff. So we want like people that we want to vibe with, that's kind of got on the same vibe that we on. So yeah, the Velvet Room. I want to go ahead and play this video one more time so you can kind of see a beautiful location. I definitely can't wait to get up there and take a look at it. The Velvet Room, 3348 12 Mile Road, located in Berkeley. They have a bartender on staff. They hold about 45 people, 75 if they use the outside. It looks like the owner said they got a heated tent outside as well. So about 75 people total if you count the inside and outside. Before the inside comfortably holds about 45 people. That do have a bartender on staff, or you can bring your own drinks and a bartender will hook you up. So it's kind of up to you. It's kind of, you do it how you want to do it. So definitely looking forward to occupying this space and having these conversations in person. I think it's going to bring a totally different vibe, and I still want us to be live. So looking forward to this. I'll give you guys more details as they develop. The Velvet Room. This is where we're going to be. If you're just joining, please hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Drop that in the chat window for me. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Go ahead and drop that in the chat window. Let's see. Troy says, if the sex, finance, and teamwork are on point, then they ain't got to be the finest. Okay. All right, cool. All right, y'all. So remember what we always do. We play games that are inspired by Black game artists. Let's see. Kelly says the desperation of a person will have them suffer through things a non-desperate person would not. Meaning, what exactly, Miss Thomas, are you referring to? Desperation? Desperation of what do you, yeah. Can you give me a little bit more context what you're referring to? Was there something I said that made you make that comment? So we have another game. And again, this was called Lyrically Correct. So we're gonna read a couple, see if y'all on y'all know y'all songs. This is called Oldies But Goodies. So we're gonna do a couple while we're having this conversation. Are you Kelly? Let's see. Angie says, at this point in my life, I just want a man that has his shit together, great hygiene, financially secure, and no drama. Looks aren't a major factor as long as his appearance is 100. Okay, all right. What up, bro? But do ugly people even think that? There are some ugly people who don't think they're ugly. This is true. This is true. And again, ugly is just it is relative. It really is. Ugly is relative. And I think all of our values, priorities, and stuff shift over time because you have life experiences, you know. You have life experience and things teach you different things. You say you hollering. Life just teaches you different things, and I think our values and stuff change over time, and you just have different values. I agree, though, bro. There are some ugly people who don't think they're ugly. This is true. All right, y'all. So let's see. We're gonna read a couple because we're getting kind of close to the end. So I like to kind of do this maybe 10 minutes towards the end of the hour. What kind of love? And we continue. Please continue to chime in. You remember Troy, bro? He used to work with Daddy at the plant on Nevada. Let's see here. So please continue to leave your comments. If you're just joining the show, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Okay, cool. Hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. If you haven't, go to I'm gonna drop the link for the YouTube page in the chat window as well. 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link for the chat in the window as well. Give me a second. All right. So here's the game. What kind of love will it be for Natalie Cole? What kind of love will it be for Natalie Cole? What kind of love will it be for Natalie Cole? Nobody? What kind of love will it be for Natalie Cole? Who the fuck is who? Who is Natalie Cole? Nat Cole's daughter. I should have brought out the I wanted. Yeah, it's Natalie Cole's daughter. You know, she passed away. Natalie Cole. Unforgettable, right? No, not a natural love. Nope. What's up, Jerry Frank? Where you been, bro? Clueless. Oh, say you clueless. Nope. All right, so it is an everlasting love. An everlasting love is the answer. Okay, bro, I know you know who this is. As long as Stevie Wonder knew he had love, he could do what? A, find happiness. B, make it. C, get married. Or D, love. As long as Stevie Wonder knew he had love, he could do what? A, find happiness. B, make it happen. C, get married. Or D, love. If you just joined in, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Go ahead and drop that in the chat window. Let's see. Our love. Nope. That is wrong, sis. That is wrong. So the topic us today is, are ugly people better in bed? B, you're right, Jerry. Make it happen. Make it is the correct answer. Make it is the correct answer. Are ugly people better in bed? Nope, Troy. The answer was B, not A. The answer was B, not A. All right, so here's the next one. Because you're still a young man, what did Tower of Power suggest you to do? Because you're still a young man, what did Tower of Power suggest you to do? This is the oldie but goodies version of Lyrically Correct. Don't forget, if you're just joining, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Drop that in the chat window. If you, because I'm trying to build the audience for the YouTube platform. Go to YouTube, look up Let's Argue, and subscribe to the channel for me if you haven't already done so. I'll try to drop the link in the window as well. Because you are still a young man, what did Tower of Power suggest you to do? So we got a couple things going on here. I still want comments on are ugly people better in bed? Have you dated someone that you didn't think was attractive, but you gave them a shot? Let me know. Because you're still a young man, what did Tower of Power suggest you to do? All right, so we're gonna let's see here. It is don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Here's the next one. James Brown said this world wouldn't be nothing without what? James Brown said this world will be nothing without what? Sis, I'm glad you said it, because I was gonna say it, because I know we was working together. There was one guy, you know who I'm talking about too. I was like, woo. I was like, whoa, sis. Okay. James Brown said, so what made you date these ugly guy? What was about them that because you're a beautiful woman, sis. You see. You know who I'm talking about too, don't you? The guy we were when we was working together at what was it? Frontier Global Crossing. Matter of fact, it was two of them. She said, yes. James Brown said, this world would be nothing without what? I know y'all know this one. Come on. What up, G? You hope what ain't in the chat, bro? Nope. A woman or a girl is the answer. A woman or a girl is the answer. What up, though, G? What day in September will the Temptation always remember? I know y'all know this one. Everybody better chime in on this one or give me your card. What day in September will the Temptations always remember? Oh, you said that ugly dude we talking about. No, I don't think he in the chat group, bro. What did you say, Jared? Turn in your black card, bro. Turn in your black card. That was the day that my daddy died. Papa was a rolling stone. Come on, y'all. Seriously. 21st night. What? I cannot believe that y'all getting this wrong. What day in September will the Temptations always remember? Seriously? It was the 3rd of September, a day I always remember. I can't believe y'all didn't get that one. All right, here's the next one. The Manhattans wanted to kiss and say what? Where my cousin LaRonda at? Because I know she would have been popping all these off. Her and Kiki at. The Manhattans wanted to kiss and say what? Okay, sis, tell me, what was it about these ugly guys that got your interest? What made you even entertain them in conversation? Let's see. The Pushline band said, Brand said the Earth, Wind, and Fire. My bad. Nope. Okay. The Manhattans wanted to kiss and say what? Right. Oh, all right, bro. I see you. You and Jerry Frank. Yep. And say goodbye. Okay, y'all know that one, huh? All right. Goodbye is the answer. According to Bobby Blue Bland, there is no love in the heart of what? A country, B, a state, C, a city, or D, the county. According to Bobby Blue Bland, there is no love in the heart of what? A country, B, a state, C, a city, or D, a county. You got it before Jerry. Oh, now y'all about to get competitive over here. According to the city is correct. Sis says most of them treated me with such respect. I was always first priority to them. Okay, all right. C is correct. It is the city. Oh. Sister, I can't believe I'm about to ask you this, but did you find that the unattractive men that you dated, did you find them to be better in bed than men that were attractive? Oh, Jerry and Marlon. They knew they had a gym. I know that's right, bro. Because they say ugly men work harder. Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Looks like we got a little personal battle going on here between Marlon and Jerry. According to the Delphonics, what does la 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 mean? According to the Delphonics, what does la 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 la? What does that mean? Where's Tequila at? Because this is her group. According to the Delphonics, what does la 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 mean? You need Skipper for this one. That was his group, sis. According to the Delphonics, okay, y'all gotta guess this, so I gotta keep trying to harmonize this song. What does la 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 mean? Come on, y'all. You say hell yes. All right. Y'all taking too long. I love you. La 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 la. I love you. All right, it was I love you. Okay. Here's the next one. Stevie Wonder's Cherie Amour is lovely as what? Stevie Wonder's Cherie Amour is lovely as what? This is oldie but goodies version, y'all. Now, y'all know we didn't heard our daddies and mamas records. Stevie Wonder's Cherie Amour is lovely as what? A summer day. Yes. All right, Jerry Frank. Marlon, he beat you to that one. What time did Billy Paul, I don't know who this is. What time did Billy Paul and Miss Jones meet? Okay, I remember this one. What time did Billy Paul and Miss Jones meet at the cafe every day? What time did Billy Paul and Miss Jones meet at the cafe every day? A, 4:30, B, 5:30, C, 6:30, or D, 7:30? I'm trying to think what group made this song. Holding hands and making plans. What group was this? Jerry says B. Nope, B is incorrect. B is incorrect. What group was this? Me and Mrs. Jones. But what group was this? It's not the Temptations. We got a thing going on. No, B is not the answer. B is not the answer. What group is this? Was it the Temptations? Who was me and Mrs. Jones? And maybe it was the Temptations. It don't tell me the group on the card.
It's not a group. It's Billy Paul.
Oh, okay. I just got my better half just corrected. Billy Paul. It was not a group. It was a. Oh, Billy Paul is a singer. All right. Thank you. Okay. Yep. The wife just told me that. And the answer is C, 630. C, 630. All right. So here's the next one. KC and the Sunshine Band said you should do a little dance, make a little love, and what else? Come on, bro. I need you to come through now. KC and the Sunshine Band said you should do a little dance, make a little love, and what else? KC and the Sunshine Band said you should do a little dance, make a little love, and do what else? Get down tonight. All right, Jerry Frank. Okay, all right. Get down tonight is the correct answer. Here's the next one. And Rock Me Baby, BB King wanted you to rock him like what? Get down tonight. What up, cuz? And Rock Me Baby, BB King wanted you to rock him like what? And Rock Me Baby, BB King wanted you to rock him like what? If you're just joining the group, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Go ahead and drop that in the chat window. Hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Old time's sake is incorrect. So if you're just joining the conversation, the topic is, are ugly people better in bed? Do you find ugly people, do they work harder in the relationship? Have you been in a relationship with somebody you didn't think was ugly, that you thought were ugly? So I want to get your thoughts. Ladies, where y'all go? I know it's around lunchtime, huh? All right, so the answer is like his back ain't got no bones. Like his back ain't got no bones. This is oldie but goodie, so this might be a little outside of y'all's musical knowledge. All right, who did Archie Bell and the Durrells tell to tighten it up? Who did Archie Bell and the Durrells tell to tighten it up? A, Billy, B, Tyrone, C, Bobby, or D, John? So again, we got some good news, y'all. While y'all thinking about that answer, we have a location. It is called the Velvet Room. We're going to take Let's Argue and Black Marriage Chronicles on the road. This is where we're going to be. That is incorrect, Jerry. It's called the Velvet Room, and it is located at 3348 12 Mile in Berkeley. It is a private lounge. They do have a bartender on staff, but you can also bring your own drinks. If you're looking for a more intimate setting, this is where you want. This is where you want to be. The number is also in the chat window. So if you're looking to book a reservation or anything like that, just look through the chat window. Let me see if I can. Well, let me type the number. Yeah. A, B, and D. No. So the answer is A, is Billy. Answer is A, is Billy. So if you're looking for a place to hold a nice intimate setting, it holds about 45 people. If you include the outside, which I believe has a heated tent, holds about 75 people. So this is where we're going to be. We're just trying to set an actual date. I want to try to keep everything on Thursday, keep everybody on the same page. So the number is in the chat window. She just have to look for it because she didn't send me the telephone number. She just sent me the information, the address, and stuff like that. But it is called the Velvet Room. All right, here's another one. We're gonna get ready to close this out in a minute, though. When a man loves a woman, what will he spend? So I know everybody, and we're going to end it right there. I know everybody should know the answer to that. When a man loves a woman, what will he spend? When a man loves a woman, what will he spend? Again, if you're just joining, hashtag I'm outside, let's argue. Go ahead and drop that in the chat window. Go ahead and also go to the YouTube page. Don't forget to share this as well when we end. Go ahead and share it to as many people as you can. We're trying to grow the channel, the audience, and the conversation. And we're going to need some people in the audience when we go to the Velvet Room and do everything live. So go ahead and make sure you share it. Chop people in. Matter of fact, tap them in now. Tell them to tap in. I need more fellas to tap in, though, to be honest. I need more fellas to tap in. The ladies always show up. When a man loves a woman, what will he spend? When a man loves a woman, what will he spend? When a man loves a woman, what will he spend? All right. Let's see. Let's see. G says, to be honest, ugly doesn't mean a lot when it comes to men. Most often, money is what matters. So it's tough question to answer. Good topic, though. We got to help you grow this baby. I appreciate that, G. The night. Right, Jerry. Right. Nope, but the answer is he will spend his last dime. When a man loves a woman, he will spend his last dime. All right, y'all. So look, it's been great. I appreciate everybody coming on. Good conversation. Don't forget to leave that in the chat window. Hashtag I'm outside. Let's argue. Also go to the YouTube channel. Let me drop that in here because I want people to please go and subscribe to the channel for me. Let's see here. We want to share. Oops. All right, so I'm dropping the link to the show, to the YouTube channel in the chat window. So go ahead and go to the yep. So go ahead and go to the YouTube page and subscribe to the channel for me. I appreciate it. So let's grow the channel. Again, don't forget to share the information. Hey, what's up, B? I just dropped the link in the chat window. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for me. Share the information. Right now, we are here every Thursday at 12 noon. We are going, but we do have a new location where we're going to be physically and still going to be doing this live. It is called the Velvet Room. I'm going to play that video one more time. This is a beautiful location. It is located at 3348 12 Mile Road in Berkeley. They have a bartender. Or you can bring your own drinks. It is a lounge. It is more conducive for more intimate events. So it's not a big location. So it's not going to hold 100 people. It's going to hold anywhere between 45 to maybe 50 people comfortably. If you want to use the outside as well, they have a heated tent. So you're looking at maybe about 75 people. If you want to book this event for us. So it's more for private location. It's called the Velvet Room. It is also described by the owner as kind of like a lounge and is more for more intimate private settings. So if you're looking for something to hold these type of events, look up the Velvet Room in Berkeley. With that, I'm going to end it right there. Again, I appreciate everybody coming on. Y'all enjoy the rest of your week. Looking forward to the weekend. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend as I am. Have a good one. Peace. Deuces. I'm out of here.